muscle.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another video for this week. As you would have seen, this video is all about how to gain that extra muscle. This video is all about how to gain that extra muscle that you're after, and will really help you simply see the steps that you need to take in order to get that muscle. It's really easy. If you follow these tips, this is how you will be able to gain that muscle that you are after. So, tip number 1, always stick to a program. Now, I can't stress this enough. I see so many people coming into the gym, and what they do is they look at another Instagram influencer's little swipey videos, or they don't know what they're doing. They just go in, do random things. That's not gonna really get you anywhere. Yeah, it might be fun, it might be a lot easier than actually sitting down and writing a program yourself, but it's not going to get you where you want to be if you've got those specific goals. So, number 1 tip, write a program, get a trainer to write you a program, get myself to write you a program. Yeah, that way you know what you're doing each time you're going in and you're not doing random things. Tip number 2 is progressive overload. You're not going to gain muscle if you don't progressive overload. That's just the way it works. Basically, progressive overload is where you slightly make it harder on your muscles each week or each fortnight or each month. For example, there are many ways that you can progressive overload. The most obvious is increasing your weights. Up it by 2.5 per week, per fortnight, so that you know your muscles are getting better, they're getting bigger, you're rebuilding them faster. Just really quickly, I'm just gonna list off the different ways to progressive overload. If you're really interested in getting a bit more detail about those, send me a message on Instagram or do your own research. So, 1, increase the weight. 2, increase the reps or the sets you're doing. 3, increase the time under tension that your muscles are doing the movement. 4, increase or decrease your rest period. Tip number 3 I have today is to eat enough calories. Now, this is where I feel as though a lot of people go wrong in wanting to build the muscle and aren't able to because they're not eating enough. Food should not scare you. It's a tool to help yourself. For example, I'm on 2,700 calories at the moment, and that's just like a ridiculous amount of calories. But at the same time, yes, I'm gaining a little bit of fat, but I'm also gaining that muscle that's required, and then I'll cut it later. So yeah, I just really want to make that clear. Eating food is not the enemy. It's gonna help you, and you can't gain that muscle that you're after without eating more food. Tip number 4 today is to increase your protein intake. No, protein won't make your muscles magically big. Protein is a rebuilder. So when you work out, when you lift that weight, your muscles are slowly getting little tears in the muscle, and they need to be restored. So what protein does is it's a restorer of those muscles being torn. Yeah, so if you are working out hard, I would suggest to increase your protein intake, or just track your protein intake so that you know how much you're really getting. I would be recommending approximately 2 grams, I would say, per kilo of body weight. That's a bit of a controversial about what how much you should have, but 2 or just a little bit more than 2 grams is ideal. Tip number 5 is a bit interesting. People don't realize, but your external factors really play an impact into your health and fitness, and into whether you can lose that extra fat or build that muscle. And those external factors are things like sleep, stress levels, things like that you need to make sure that your body is getting enough of, because you can't restore and build that muscle if you're not listening to your body and not getting everything that you need to continue on your journey. So thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope this was nice and educational for you and you got everything that you needed out of it. Make sure to give the video a like and to subscribe so that I can keep on posting each week and give you guys free content. Yeah, hope you all have a great week. Mwah.